Chances are when you bought your new home, you were already envisioning the wonderful ways that you would make it your own. Tell me if I'm wrong, but you likely were thinking about some kitchen remodeling projects. So let's talk about 7 things you can do to your kitchen to get it looking beautiful without breaking the bank. My name is Andrew Finney, and my passion is helping you make sense of real estate. If you need help finding a top agent near you, or if you simply want to drop me a line to say hello, my contact info is below. If you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel now and like this video. Thank you. All right, my friend, let's take a closer look at those 7 ways that you can spruce up your kitchen without breaking the bank. The first thing that you can do is paint your cabinets. Let's be honest here, there haven't been any ridiculously huge innovations in kitchen cabinetry. I mean, we're not to the day and age yet where it's like the Jetsons and you can pass a plate out of the cabinet to you and it plates all your food for you. We're not there yet. So when it comes down to sprucing up your kitchen, one of the biggest things that you can make the biggest impact with are simply painting or staining the cabinets. Paint does not cost a lot of money, and if you're willing to put in a little bit of elbow grease, you can bust out a sander and sand down those cabinets, stain them to a color that you like, and it'll really glam it up really quick. While you're at it, why not go ahead and throw some hardware onto your cabinet doors and drawers if you haven't done so already. Doing so will give your kitchen that finished look and make it even more appealing in the mind's eye of a buyer, but while you're owning it, you'll be able to get in and out of your drawers and cabinets much easier without leaving any of those gnarly fingerprints. The second thing is to consider upper shelves versus adding upper cabinets. With the upper shelves, it seems to be kind of a growing trend right now where people like to see exposed plateware, exposed cups, exposed anything on the top levels of the kitchen cabinets. So it's up to you if you can get down with this type of trend. If so, it can be very easy to do this one by simply taking the cabinet faces off or adding an additional shelf to the top of where your cabinets are, as opposed to going out and buying more cabinets to fill the wall with cabinetry. The third thing that you can do is realizing walls are still kind of a thing. So when we're talking about walls are kind of a thing, we all look at our walls every day when we go into our house. We see the paint, we see the drywall, we see what's going on there. But have you really thought about how much that custom wallpaper pops? Or maybe adding some tile or a different backsplash. Doing so will add so much color and so much pop to your kitchen, it'll be completely unbelievable the transformation your kitchen can go through with a very simple fix. Now, if you're looking at tile, go over to the home store, look to see what's been discontinued, because that could be the cheap way of being able to really pop your kitchen in all the right ways. Or consider that custom wallpaper if that's your thing. Make your kitchen unique to you and enjoy your new space. The fourth thing is to learn about your countertop options. Now, most of us might think about countertops being like granite or being marble or being tile or something like that, right? I mean, that's what's most common because we see it so much on HGTV and different DIY networks. Now, here's the really cool thing. There's some things that you could do that are really going to add some pizzazz to your kitchen for a lot less money. Some of those things could be like some of the new laminates where they look like granite or they look like marble, and it's nothing more than a laminate top. It's easy to clean and it really pops. Another thing that you can consider are some of the new veneers out there that you can put over your outside counters that really make it look like it has a high-end finish. And if you really want to get into some DIY, consider replacing your countertops with concrete counters. Just be sure to give yourself a little bit of a trial and error on this one to get it right. You just might want to start out with an outside counter to get it down and right as you're going through the trial and error phase of learning how to do this one. This can be done ridiculously inexpensive for just the price of concrete. The fifth thing you can do is paint, paint, paint. Sure, we were talking about early in our conversation the importance of painting out the cabinets or staining them. This time we're talking about painting out the walls. The color that you choose for your kitchen can really make it pop. It can make it feel really condensed and small if you're using dark colors, or it can make it feel really big and grandiose if you're choosing a lighter color palette. Whatever's right for you, think about how you want to live in that space, and that helps you get into that chef-inspired mode as you're making your favorite dish. The sixth thing, and it's often overlooked, is the lighting. It's very, very important to be able to see the food that we're eating, or at least I kind of think it would be important to see what we're eating to make sure that we don't have anything crazy going on in our food. So here's the thing. Lighting can include lighting underneath the cabinets, which are always popular. You can quickly turn them on when you need them, stir up your mixing bowl, whatever you're doing, put breading on your food, or whatever you want to do. Lighting underneath the cabinets is going to be very helpful. Also consider your overhead lighting. It's not too expensive to hire an electrician to come in and put in recessed lighting or add lighting so that you can really see what's going on. A pro tip here is to simply get some CFL bulbs or some LED bulbs in your kitchen, and it will illuminate illuminate the space. And the seventh thing is to simply look down, and what are we standing on? The flooring. Flooring is critically important and plays a very special role in our kitchen. Our flooring probably tastes as much food as we taste, as we probably get a little bit onto the floor at some point in time while we cook. I don't know about you, maybe you're very good at that, but me, I don't know. If I'm baking some brownies or something, the floor is tasting it. If I'm whipping up some eggs, the floor just got some of that too. So it's very important to make sure it's easy to clean. If you're getting ready to sell your home in the near future, and that's the plan, look at what's trending in your area and go to the trend on the flooring style. It'll help you get the biggest bang on your resale buck. Okay, so now that you know 7 things that you can do to your kitchen without busting the bank, tell me about which one you're thinking about doing next in the comment section below. And while we're at it, why don't we talk about the top 5 remodeling mistakes and the top 15 home improvements that you can do that add value. Looking forward to our next conversation. See you in a few.